Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Now we're on version pre-alpha 5.4.2.0315. Damn, that was a mouthful. Now I do apologise for sniffing and breathing hard, but I am suffering from cold and asthmatic, so I thought I'd get some done anyway. Um, just to keep you guys up to date and stuff like that. I've got to put, so I've got this thing in my hand. Right, okay, so we've got that. So peristome account vegetables, yeah. Right, so we're not going to worry about the peristome and stuff like that at the moment. We're going to put those in there because basically what we're going to be doing is we are going to look at our garden, see how our garden's going. Okay, so this is our garden, nice and lovely here. So we've got pumpkins, wheat and stuff like that. But what I want to try and start doing is building a space station up in space and getting these up there. Because I know this is all well and good and stuff like that, and these will be okay because they don't require power. But we did have a problem with the, what was it, the small vessel. So what do we need? We need a core block, and it just flipped over. They didn't update and it flipped over, so we're going to have to rebuild it, which is a pain in the rear, having to rebuild these machines. I wish they would actually work on it and get it fixed, but well, hey, what can we do? So we're going to do what we normally do. Now we can have a base starter over here. Now a base starter basically is we can go over and take over some bits and pieces, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go to a small vessel. Okay. And we do want to build a capital vessel, which is the hull block. Now we can either build a space station or a capital vessel. Now I don't really know which one would be best for going upstairs, like. So if you know, let me know what you think. So we're going to need some of these, so hopefully we can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so we're going to take the starter block, okay, and we're going to go over here. This is our landing area. Okay, and we're going to put this one over here, and we're going to put this here. Now you can see nice blue lines, everything like that, very, very nicely. So as soon as you put it on there, that's it. But the problem is it always falls on the ground. It would be nice if we could have it so it didn't fall on the flipping ground. Right, so let's see, where are we? So what have we got here? Small vessel. Oh, we already had a small vessel. Right, so I'm going to take those. Now the easiest way I found to build this small vessel was to basically let's see, where is it? Again, was pick a side that you're going to be doing as the front, okay, which we're going to have that as the front there, okay. Then we're going to have two little lights. Now, because this is the small vessel, yeah, and we've got our cockpit, you can have it balanced, because if you don't have it balanced, yeah, then it doesn't work out. It doesn't fly. So we're just going to do the the start base. Now you must keep these levels. Okay. Because unfortunately aerodynamics comes into play. Because I don't know how they've done it. Okay. Really not interested in how they've done it. But if you don't build it stable, it ain't gonna fly stable. So we're gonna need a cockpit. That's weapons, isn't it? Right, let's see. They're building blocks. Right, so we want a cockpit, don't we? Right, so we've got to pick the right ones. These are heavy landing gear, which is SV, small vessel, which we're not going to worry about those yet. Heavy landing gear, that's a CV1, so we'll do those later. We want the cockpit. Now, we've got the required one. I think number 2 was best. So we're going to build a cockpit anyway. And then we're going to need some thrusters. Now, thruster directionals. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to see why when we have those built. So let's go and take the cockpit. Like I said, this is the most important part. If you can think about building an aeroplane, yeah, you're going to be on the right kind of idea. Now, as you can see here, this is the way that it faces. Now we can turn this round. I just don't know how. Right, so there we go. Right, now I want it just on the core. Yeah, you can't put it in it. Well, you can put it further, but I want it there. That's my core. Okay, that is there, because what I want here is just under these two here. Okay, I want 2 lights and I want a thruster. Okay, so it kind of works out like that. So if we jump in this and we put the power on, you can see it's kind of changed. Add to group, add to last, rename group. This is all finished now. Okay, so cool. So that is basically just telling us absolutely nothing. Okay, it used to tell us what we were missing, but it doesn't tell us now. Now I don't know how to do blueprints in these, so if somebody does know of a good YouTube link, then do paste it and let me know. I'm going to try and find out how to do blueprints anyway, but we'll see how it goes. We've got 6 thrusters. Okay, now these 6 thrusters are the important ones. Right, so let's have a look at that eye. And again, we can turn these around. So that's 1 thruster. Okay, so what is it saying? You cannot place this block on a small vessel. Please check the block location. So which ones did we build? Did we build the wrong ones? HV, hovercraft. Right, okay, so we built the wrong ones. That's a great start, but we'll be having the hover vehicle anyway. We'll be rebuilding that. So we'll put those in there. Right, so what we should have done was this one, small vehicle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Why am I going to be using 8? You're going to be asking me. Yeah. 8 should be enough. Right, so we'll go and get those done there. Right, so this is, you can see now, the right one, so we're going to put that one there. Okay. Now this is the important part here. We're not going to put them yet, but this block, or blocks here, this block section here, we know that we're going to be building this a little bit wider here. And what I want to do is this the remove tool? Remove and repair tool is this one here. We've got to very carefully take out like that, and then we've got to put this block in. Yeah, and we're going to make sure that we're the right way up. I can't really see. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's not letting us. There we go. There. So that's now facing down. Okay, so that's good for us. And we've got 1, 2, 3. Now again on the wings, yeah, you're gonna want it balanced. Again, I'm gonna go for longer wings on here. I'm gonna put some on here as well. The reason being is, like I said, last time I built one, it didn't fly correctly because it wasn't stable. So I built it like an airplane, very basic airplane. So you've got to get me up into the air. Hasn't got to do anything else. You can see that this is going to be coming to be reasonably sized airplane, and that water you can hear bubbling in the background is my dinner, so hopefully it's not making too much of an unpleasant noise. Right, so we've got SV. Right, 6. Right, so we're going to want some more of these. Now, we're just going to put those on first. We're going to put the, what's the name on? So I don't want to rush the components. Now, so, so again, we'll put the block thruster in. There we go, we've got one directional there. Now we're not going to put the back ones in yet. That's just because it's just easier to wait for those. So we've got up, left, right and forward on. This one should really be the back one, but we need to go and just fill this little bit in here. Like so. And then what we need now is to put in all the power. Right, so here we go. So what we need now is power. So we're going to need a small generator. So what we're going to be doing in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to be building the main power base for the small vessel, and then we're going to start testing it out. So we'll see you soon. Have fun, stay safe. Bye for now.